I'm interested. It's an interesting cocktail.
That's a good way to say it.
Well, I don't know if I love it or I hate it.
Yeah, it's hard for me too.
This is Troy.
This is Nate.
And using this crazy contraption from the heyday of the 1950s American cocktail party,
We're going to try each one of its recipes and find out which one of these long-forgotten libations still stands the test of time. This is the Vintage Bartender.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's episode of the Vintage Bartender. I'm Nate.
I'm Troy.
And we're going to continue on exploring this damn bar-aid.
Yep.
All 80 of its drinks to see what stands the test of time from this 1950s cocktail Rolodex, which includes, frankly, drinks of years and years and years before the 1950s. So I think today we have another one of such drinks.
We're going back in history today.
Oh my goodness.
Number 11 on the bar aid.
Number 11, we have the
drum roll.
We have what's called a bamboo cocktail.
Bamboo cocktail.
You'd think it'd maybe be islandy in nature.
It sounds islandy in nature.
It's about as far away from the islands you possibly get.
It's definitely mainland.
Yeah, it's for sure mainland. Some dark corner of the Midwest, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, so the bamboo cocktail. We've got sherry, our friend. This time, no dry sherry.
No dry sherry, just sherry.
We got like a medium type of sherry. We've got Sweet Vermouth. We know what that is. The Rosso.
Yes.
Did you find out if it was Rosso or Rosso?
We did not. So we're going to say both.
We're going to say
yes.
Deal us in. And one dash of Angostura Bitters. So we know what our bitters are from. Anyway.
Before we jump into it.
Yes, the bamboo cocktail.
The bamboo cocktail. It does have a not sorted history.
Oh, does it?
No, I didn't mean sorted.
Oh.
My vocabulary.
Like there were murders?
No.
Oh, okay.
I meant a long history.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where sorted came from.
Gotcha. Long history is fine.
Yes. The bamboo cocktail does have a long history.
Nice.
And let's learn a little bit about that
history.
history.
Throw it to the history.
The bamboo cocktail is one of the most well-known of the classic sherry cocktails. Being so popular, there are a ton of variations to the drink, with the bar aid having equal parts sherry and sweet vermouth with a dash of bitters. Other recipes lean heavier on the sherry and use Italian vermouth. Nobody can agree on the exact history of the drink, but it seems to have popped up right around 1900 and is often credited to the German bartender Louis Eppinger, who was known for serving it at the Grand Hotel in Yokohama, Japan. Enough history, back to making cocktails.
Guess what, gang? We're back from the history.
Hope you learned a little something.
Yeah, I know I do.
But as we always say...
That was what we say. What do we always say?
It doesn't matter about the history. It matters how it tastes.
That's right.
You ready to make this cocktail?
Let's make this cocktail.
Well, let's do it.
All right, the bamboo cocktail.
What do we start with?
Number 11. We are starting with, this is an equal parts type of moment. So we have half of whatever your volumetric choice is.
So half sherry.
Half sherry. Bang, lovely amber color. And then half of the sweet vermouth.
Got the
lovely reddish,
brownish.
garnet sort of color. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Backhand.
I know, it's fancy, right? I practiced
it was like a dance move. And then one dash Angostura Bitters.
Oh!
Cheap.
Whoa. I like ice, so.
One dash.
You know what I'm saying? So let's do a full dash of boom. Oh, that hit hard.
That was a hard dash.
That was a good dash.
Yeah. I'm curious what the mechanical technology is that makes the dash. That's weird. Anyway, one dash Angostura Bitters. Stir well with ice and strain, and you have a lovely mixing glass here.
I do. Fancy. So
give
it a little stir well.
So no shaking.
No shaking.
Stirring.
Usually when there's all alcohol cocktails, you do the stirring in the mixing glass versus shaking, so you don't want to incorporate the air into the cocktail.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Learn something. Nice.
And what kind of glasses we putting in today?
I don't know. I think
Should we coupe glass?
Coupe glasses, maybe?
I think so. Let's coupe it up.
Coupe it up. They look fancy.
They do look fancy.
Look like that.
Ready?
$20.
Strain in a glass.
Strain in a glass. You can see the shimmer.
Very nice, kind of dark amber color.
Yes.
I gave you a little more just because I'm a giving person.
Thanks, bro. We'll find out if that's a gifted
yes.
moment here.
Maybe it's because I didn't want to drink.
He's reading the writing on the wall. Remote there.
Give more to him.
He's going to need a little.
All right.
Is it time?
I think it's time for the first
It's
sip.
time for that first sip.
First sip. Coming at you.
Cheers.
Okay. Ooh, we got a. Ooh. Is that sherry? It's a sherry nose, isn't
It
it?
must be sherry.
Kind of.
It smells like time and history.
Yes, it does.
The bamboo. I want to know where they get bamboo from. Bamboo cocktail?
Didn't we learn that in history?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't.
I need to go relearn my history, don't I?
All right. First sip.
All right.
Okay.
Tastes historical.
Tastes historical.
Yeah.
Very much.
I think it's the vermouth that I'm tasting the most.
It's the vermouth. It's the. Yes, it is. It's got a thicky sweetness, like a licorice, but obviously not a black licorice taste, but that like in that realm.
Yeah, kind of
of things.
anisey,
Yeah,
type of vibe on it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is bitters. You know, that's that kind
Yeah,
of.
there's the bitters. It gives it
like a spice.
I feel like you can almost smell the bitters a little bit.
Yeah, it's got kind of like think of like a spice autumn. It tastes like an autumn.
It's definitely autumn. That's pretty.
It's all right.
It reminds me of the Adonis. If you remember episode number 1, where it's very similar ingredients.
Yes.
And so I was pleasantly surprised.
Yes.
By the Adonis, and very similar feelings towards this one.
Yeah. For someone who kind of wants to experience something different and new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's low on the alcohol scale, so
That's true. That's true.
you know if you
kind of
just want to
it without
enjoy and hang out and
not getting blasted.
exactly, it's a good little sipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I don't know if I love it or I hate it.
Yeah, it's hard for me too. I think my recollection is that the Adonis was nice.
It was
stood
nice.
the test
It
of
did
time.
stand the test of time.
So it stands to reason this is probably in that same space.
Mm-hmm.
It's not offensive. You know, clearly there are some of these drinks that we're doing that, like, for one reason or another, they're just like
Offensive.
blot
to the taste
out to the
buds.
face, and you're just like, too much, dude.
Yeah.
No, why? You know?
Exactly.
But this one is a little more subtle. You know?
Yes.
This one will sneak up on you. Take your
It does. I think. And charge your credit cards
Mm-hmm.
for plane trips to Africa.
You keep drinking it.
I keep drinking it because every time I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm interested. It's an interesting cocktail.
That's a good way to say it.
It has some interestingness to it.
Interestingness.
Yes. So, I think, you know, as we ask ourselves in each cocktail through the bar aid journey, does this cocktail stand the test of time?
Does the bamboo cocktail stand the test of time? Oh man, I'm really struggling.
I know. I kind of want to say yes, but at the same time, I don't really enjoy it that much.
Yeah.
I do. Obviously, you see me sipping it and keep drinking it, so it's not offensive to me whatsoever. It's not a bad cocktail. If you're an after dinner drinker and you like those kind of little sippers, little aperitifs,
Right.
this is probably a good one for you. But for me, I'm going to say this one does not stand the test of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. It doesn't stand the test of time for me. Now the Adonis did, and I can't honestly remember why.
It had dry sherry, so it was a little different. I think it had a little more tang to it, where this one's a little more syrupy and sweet, which for some reason just is a little more off-putting to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like I said, not a bad cocktail.
Yeah. This is a very not divisive because no one's tripping out of it, but
Yeah.
but I'd be curious what you think about this particular cocktail. Like, try to make it half sherry, half sweet vermouth, dash of Angostura. See what you think, because we could use some help.
Yeah.
I think on this one, trying to decide where it lands in the course of history. Keep drinking it similarly, you know, but I'm not going to rush out and make one. You know.
No, this is one where I tried it. It was okay, and I'm kind of going to move on.
Yeah, and I'm allowed to not like things.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm my own man.
Yeah, at least.
Sometimes.
You're on something.
Something or other.
But yes, this is where we need your help, gang. We need your help to decide, does the bamboo cocktail stand the test of time? Give it a shot, make it, see what you think, let us know.
So that kind of wraps us up for this episode of the Vintage Bartender as we
Yes.
go through the Bar Aid cocktail guide. We are on number 11 out of 80. So we cracked the 70 mark. We have 69 to go. So be sure to stay tuned for next time. Tune in. We have a next episode, the next cocktail in the Bar Aid guide.
I'm pretty jacked about this next one, dude.
The next one's a good one, so you're gonna wanna tune in. But until next time,
Until next time.
I'm Troy.
And I'm Nate.
This is the Vintage Bartender signing off. Got some old-fashioned liqueurs. That's what's interesting about these. Like, we don't drink like
We don't drink like
vermouth cocktails. We go for the hard stuff. We want to get drunk.
We don't drink like they used to drink. They
I
used
wonder
to
if that's a good thing or a bad thing.